Hello, welcome back to another reaction video. This one's to NIGHTWISH music. Now, what brought this up is I did delaying music, delaying the gathering featuring Marco from NIGHTWISH. He's not a part of NIGHTWISH anymore, unfortunately. But what brought this on is that I got a comment that told me to react to NIGHTWISH music, and I told them that I heard the song about 2 years ago when I heard this album for the first time. Now that I'm thinking back on it, and I maybe was a little bit harsh on it 2 years ago. I wasn't in the best mind frame back 2 years ago when the album came out, and then I wanted to give this album sort of a fair, open mind. So I will listen to the song, and then if you guys want me to react to the rest of the album, we can. I don't even think I finished the second part of the album, which is the instrumentals. I don't even think I listened to them fully. But if you want me to do that, I can do that. I am getting over a sickness though, so if I'm coughing or sneezing, it'll mostly be coughing with clearing my throat. Just be worried that I'm getting over a sickness. But let's give this a listen. The beautiful space, stars, everything like that. I'm very fascinated by astronomy. Visually, it's very stunning, actually. Like the last visual being like sort of the trees and a couple lights coming through. A nice choir.
Before you, my home was in the wind and surf, the birds and rain, voices of the northern lights. Then you came, I joined you beyond the incense. You blew your cave there, moan and began to hum. Eradicate the torment of a heavy heart, emancipate the death, sing the cries of their part. Then orchestrate an ever only the sea, curiosity, it's always there to unlock the stars, to enter. Music, fanning the flames of the mystery, deepening the listening, losing yourself to the endless symphony of now.
I didn't know we were more than halfway. But because it sort of went by sort of fast, actually. I didn't know it was been more than 4 minutes. But I love how she's as I said, it's been a long time, like a very, very long time since I've heard any of these songs. Like 2 years ago, and I've only probably heard them one time. Like I probably heard like Noise because it has a music video multiple times, and Tribal and Endlessness. I'm very sorry for that loud beeping noise. Um, but I probably only heard like music and probably the rest. I don't even know the rest. Oh, and Pan probably that one because there's another music video probably a couple times, but because I heard like a resemblance of Pan and like and Epica's Banish the Illusion. Um, but I love how Flora was sort of whisper singing. Like it was like it was on like the cusp of like it was sort of whispering, but she was singing at the same time, and I love that. As I said, visually, I love how they had it like it was like you saw the stars, and I'm very much a big astronomy fan. Like when in my free time, when I do have it, I'm constantly like looking up like planets and like stuff like that, like the hottest planets and like the planets that have like the highest wind speeds, and the diamond planet, if I said that already. The brightest stars, um you know like characteristics about certain planets as well. Like I'm very much a big like astronomy fan, and to see like just like the sort of like if you could see the stars at night on a clear night sky, all the stars out there, and that's only not it's not even like a fraction of like what's actually out there because it's only what we could currently see with our eyes, and then like seeing sort of like the forest and the little flashes of like light coming up, and then sort of like just the cave wall, and then like Flora's whisper singing coming in, which is great. Um, Yeah, I love it so far. Yeah, it's more mellow, and I do like my heavier stuff. But as I said, with the warning songs, um, sometimes if you do an acoustic right or softer mellow song right, I will appreciate it, and it'll grow on me like a lot, and they're doing it right, which is why I'm actually loving this, and which is why the 4 minutes went by really fast for me. So let's see if the 3 minutes and 30 other seconds will go by fast for you.
You want to dream, want to gain a major scale, wish to leave the hollow to dance with them. Can you hear the brave drum from the moors? Follow the beat and leave the noise behind if we be lovers. Before it starts, come join the gathering that you believe with the wildflower after days. Become the kind who still arms and not device. Give me a home inside you until the final thank you. And a good night. Music, fanning the flames of a mystery. Deep in the listen and losing yourself
that's it. Um, I didn't pause it a lot, as you can say. I paused it once, but once or twice. But I liked when Marco sort of came in a little bit, harmonizing with Floor. It wasn't a lot, but it was a little bit. I love that, and I loved when it kicked in with the guitars, and you had a little bit of lead guitar type of soloing. It wasn't like a solo, but it was like it was the remnants of it was there, but it wasn't like there. And I love it, and I'm assuming music is sort of like, you know, sort of like not the first sounds. Like in Endless Forms was beautiful. That was when like, especially with the Greatest Show on Earth, that was sort of going through like the whole evolutionary, timeline and whatnot. But music, sort of like the very first songs that probably human have made, or the very first sounds that sort of like from like nature that sort of morphed into a song. But I think it's sort of like humans first, like making humans making the first like song. But as I said, I loved Flora's like whisper singing. I love that. I love the brief moment that Marco came in with his vocals, with harmonizing with Flora's. As I said, when guitars came in, the guitars were my. That's when I really was getting into the song. As I said before that, I liked it, but when the guitars came in, that's when I really liked it. Visually, it was stunning. Once again, like the starry night sort of thing right there going on. I love that. Um, yeah, yeah, I like it. Out of 10, it was a good song. From what I remember, which is not a lot, like not a lot, but the only songs I can like actually remember are Pan, Tribal, and Endlessness. I've heard Noise, as I said multiple times, but I have no idea what that song sounds like anymore. But I only remember those three, and it's not on par with Endlessness or Tribal, but it's up there with Pan. So that's probably like an 8. So yes, a solid 8. It's good. Um, I'm actually wondering if any of the other songs on the album are better than this. But if you want me to listen to the rest of the album, let me know in the comments. I'm more than welcome or happy to do it. Let me know if you want them in the style of The Warning. If you haven't, you can sort of just go through like my uploads. I did like a Warning, did like some other stuff in between, and I think I posted a track of Warning every other day. Or do you want it like the Epica, the Alchemy Project uploads, where I just uploaded only the Epica uploads? As I said, there might be two videos, like probably in the middle of the Epica stuff, but that's only because they were premiered, and I didn't change them when I was uploading the the Epica, because the Epicas was already uploaded. I just privated them, and I only unprivated them during the time of the day. So would you want it like the Epica where it's only Epica, or would you want like the Warning where it's peppered throughout the week? And well, what I mean by week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, would you like it that way? Or if you don't want it all, I'm fine. If I'll listen to it on my own. If you don't want to see me back to the rest of it. But that's all I have for you. If you want to support me on Patreon, you can. I'm not gonna force you to do that. Discord, if you put any requests in Discord, I'm very sorry for that. If you put any requests on Discord, they get done for YouTube requests. And if you don't want to request anything on Discord, you can just come in and chat. I'm more than welcome to chat with you. We can talk about anything. I'm pretty much easy to talk to. We can talk about anything you want. I'm not gonna tell you what not to talk to. Even if you just want a friend or someone to listen to you, I'm more than welcome to just do that as well. Um, Liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, you don't have to do this, but it would be much appreciated. Same with Patreon, you don't have to. Tell me what you thought of the song. Tell me what you thought of the album. I mean, because as I said, when I listened to this album for the first time, I wasn't like in a good headspace. And a year later, because Omega came out, and I loved that album. And then and then I loved Epica's like the Alchemy Project. But I loved Nightwish's. Like I really loved Nightwish's. Endless Forms was beautiful. Because I love the song "Shut Up for the Beautiful" and "Weak Fantasy." So maybe I just wasn't in the right mind frame for human nature in my mind during that time period. So and that's probably why I didn't have like a good like opinion of it. But maybe in a better mind frame, maybe I like it. And so let me know if you want me to react to the rest of it, uh, in in the future or tomorrow or whenever next time I record. Um, that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching.